back-to-back winner Giannis Steph third, followed by the Lakers' dynamic duo of LeBron and AD. Dominic, you're up first here. Do you think Luka should be the favorite?
Absolutely not. Like, I understand all the love that we have for Luka, the big shot he hit, and I mean, frankly, the greatness that he's been since he walked in the league. I think he will win an MVP. But we give the MVP to a player on a team that is dominant, that is at the top of the league, or at least the top of their conference. Mavericks aren't going to be that. It's going to be AD. AD is going to be the MVP because their team is going to be, the Lakers are going to have the best record, or at least the best record in the West, maybe the best record in the whole NBA. We don't do it that way. If you think last year, we went to Giannis. Giannis had the best record in all of the league, and the Bucks had the best record. The year before that, Giannis again. Then we had that one aberration where we gave it to Russ. Then it was Steph again, 2 years in a row. Like, that's a thing that happens. It's what we do in the NBA. We give it to the best player on the best team. And then while I think LeBron is the best player on that team in the regular season, AD is going to be carrying them. He will be their workhorse. I imagine AD should be the front runner for MVP because the Mavs, at best, I see them as like a 5-4 seed, which isn't anything to sneeze at, but that's not an MVP type season for that team.
Once Porzingis comes back, the Mavs are going to be a very dominant team, more dominant than people realize, I think. That's number one. Number two, Luka's three-point percentage ticks up just a little bit, and there's no reason to think it won't, given the trajectory of his career and his age. He's going to be 30 points with a triple-double on average for the season. And now, MVP should just be given to the best player, in my opinion. I think that'll be LeBron James. If you ask me right now who I think is going to be the best player in the league, it's LeBron. Who actually wins the MVP? It's not always the best player. Luka's going to put up cartoon statistics for a dominant team. He's clearly going to be the best player on that team, and as great as Porzingis will be, I believe if he's healthy, Porzingis is going to miss a nice chunk of the season, taking him out of the MVP conversation. He's not going to peel away votes from Luka, whereas LeBron and AD will peel away votes from each other. Luka Doncic is going to win MVP this year.
No, he won't. No, he won't. And I love Luka, but LeBron James, it's time for him to pass the torch. And I think we saw that last year. He went through Anthony Davis. And coming into this season with a sharp turnaround in the offseason, we won't see a lot of LeBron. He probably won't be playing a lot of minutes, but Anthony Davis will. And with the supporting cast that he has, he's going to tear the league up. Like I said, this is a guy that is a generational talent, Max. We've never seen nothing like Anthony Davis. Nothing. Not the skill set, not the way that he's able to take you to the outside, shoot three-pointers, take you on the low block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, switch 1 through 5. He's going to be on a mission. I think the Lakers are going to feature him. They're going to go through him. And LeBron James right now, I guarantee you, he don't have a problem with passing the torch. And I strongly believe that Anthony Davis is going to win the MVP this year. He's my pick
when you pass the
because
torch.
He's just unstoppable. He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. And LeBron James said it. Hey, this is a short turnaround, and this is what I got Anthony Davis for, Max. So if you can't read the writing on the wall, he said it clear as day. He's passing the torch. He started doing it
when you pass the torch, you pass the ball.
That's why.
And whenever you pass the ball to the guy who scores, they give you an assist. And if LeBron averages 10, 11, 12 assists a game, because he couldn't average under 20 points if he tried, if he averages 25 points and 12 assists a game, he will absolutely split the vote with AD. There's almost no way that they could feature AD in a way on that team where LeBron won't also get credit. They're going to split that vote. Well, you know, like, and Luka, on the other hand, as excellent as Porzingis is, going to miss too much of the season.
They did it last year, Max. Anthony Davis led in every statistical category except assists. So that means to tell me he led in steals, he led in points, he led in rebounds.
Did he win MVP?
Led in blocks. So I'm telling you, Max, it's only going to get better. This was year one playing with LeBron James, and now we're going into year two after a championship, after a short turnaround. LeBron James is not going to have a problem deferring to Anthony Davis. The Los Angeles Lakers is now Anthony Davis' team.
Your best argument, Max, I think, is that they're going to peel away some of the votes. It's going to make it harder for him to win. But I don't think that matters
wasn't no
if
best
LeBron is
argument,
on
Dominique.
board. I didn't say it was a good argument. I said it was his best argument out of all of his arguments. But if LeBron is on board, if LeBron is advocating for this, if LeBron is pushing for this, he is one of the most powerful people in sports. I think that we will buy into that same narrative. And AD, I think we all agree that AD is a better player than Luka. Like all around, AD gives you more offensively and defensively than Luka. And we all agree his team is going to be better. So how often does it happen that the protagonist of the season is the best player on one of the best teams? That's what's going to happen. That's what always happens. As long as LeBron James continues to distribute and pass, I think it was Russell Westbrook, right? When he went for that triple-double season, and we all gave it to him, and a lot of people regret that at this moment, honestly. So I'm not sure that they're going to fall for that again.
Well, Dominique, I'm so proud
Luka
of you, man.
Doncic is going to be
got off
22
a
years
slow
old.
start
He's
early,
still
but
getting
now
better.
You back in your bag.
Appreciate it. I had to warm up a little bit. Max threw me off.
He's still getting better. Anthony Davis, you guys think the stats are just going to get better and better. AD's been putting up monster stats forever. It's like, how much better do you think his stats are going to get? In fact, a 21-year-old player, there's reason to believe the actual numbers that people look at will improve. Not just he's an extremely high usage player.
For as long as AD.
Once the rates go up, Luka is going to average, there's a very good chance, Luka averages 30, 32 points a game with a triple-double for a team that surprises people in the regular season, let alone in the playoffs. He will be the undisputed best player on that team. That will not be the case for AD. You will look at that team, and maybe you, Perk, maybe you, Dom, maybe I will make the argument, in fact, LeBron's the best player on the team. In fact, look at what LeBron is doing. It's going to be tough to give AD the MVP.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.